Hey there, my name is Stevie. I'm going to be your nurse today. What I would like to do with you is to teach you how to do a breast self-exam. This is going to take like less than 10 minutes and it's really vitally important for you to do every single month. You want to become familiar with the tissue in your breast so that if you feel something that feels different, you're able to tell your doctor. A lot of women like to do it on their birthday. So like my birthday is the 24th. I like to do my exam on the 24th. You can pick the first. Whatever day that you're going to remember to do it is the most important thing. You want to be aware that if you do it around your period, your breasts are going to feel more tender. They're going to be a little bit more swollen. So it may be better to plan it around your period, being on the opposite end of your schedule. What you want to do is feel for something that is firm like a pea or that you can move. If you can feel anything like that, you should definitely let your doctor know. If you can like roll it between your fingers like a grape, if it has funky edges like a walnut, anything that is not normal is what you should let your doctor know about. So, to get started, what you want to do is take off your shirt and your bra, stand in front of the mirror, and just look at your breasts. You want to put your hands on your hips and lean forward a little bit so that you can see how your breasts move. You shouldn't see any dimpling of the skin. You shouldn't see any, like your nipples should not be inverted on one side versus the other side. There should be no swelling, discoloration, dimpling, drainage, nothing weird. It should just look like normal boobies. So after we have looked at our breasts by leaning forward, the next thing you're going to do in the mirror is to raise your arms over your head and watch the way your breasts move. They should move fairly symmetrically, like both of them at the same time going up in the same way. If one goes up and the other one doesn't, definitely let your doctor know about that. So now that we've looked at our boobies, the first thing that you want to do is pinch your nipple and see if you get any discharge. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, you may notice like a creamy white discharge, and that's normal. Any other discharge at any other time is not normal, and we definitely want to bring that up with your doctor. So, what you want to do is raise your arm about halfway. Part of your breast tissue extends into your armpit. This is called the tail of Spence, and we got to make sure we're checking that out. If you raise your arm over your head, that skin here in your armpit is going to get too tense, and you're not going to be able to feel the tissue. So kind of halfway is where you want to be. You're going to take 3 fingers, specifically the pads of your fingertips, and you're going to start in your armpit and kind of do circles. You can see how my fingers are doing circles. You want to do a light circle to get the outer tissue, a moderate pressure circle to get the inner tissue, and then you want to feel all the way down to the bone to be able to get the deepest part of your breast tissue. Some people like to do circles like this all the way around the breast. Personally, I feel like I get better feel of the entire breast by using a vertical up and down motion. So we're going to check here into the armpit, go all the way back to your scapula, which is this shoulder bone right here. You want to check all the way back to your scapula, all the way down to your ribs. So we're going all the way down. And now we're going to come up. See how I moved my breast so I could get the tissue under? You don't want to miss anything. So we're still doing our circles. You're going all the way up to your collarbone. If it's more comfortable, after you've checked your armpit, you can put your hand behind your head like I've done, and you just want to keep going, checking all the way down, and then again all the way back up. And we're still circling, still using the pads of our fingers, still going all the way up to the collarbone and all the way across to this bone in the middle called your sternum. This is the bone that connects the right and the left side. So we've done the right side. You're just going to switch it and do the left side. Same thing, that little halfway raise. Feel it here. And then we're going to go to the back so that you can feel the shoulder blade. All the way down and then all the way back up. You notice I put my hand behind my head because it gives me a little bit of rest. Some people like to do their breast exam in the shower. You're already naked anyway. You're soapy. The soap gives your skin some, you can slide better across your skin when you use the soap. And, I mean, you're already naked. You can just pop your eyeballs in the mirror real quick, take a look, make sure everything looks normal. So, we've done both sides. checked both armpits for the tail of Spence, gone all the way to the back to our scapulas, and felt all the way down to our ribs and all the way up to our collarbones. What you're looking for is you're going to feel you do not want to feel something that is shaped like a pea where you can kind of roll it in your fingers. It's normal to have lumps and bumps. Sometimes you can have like a fluid-filled cyst, and that's okay. But this way, you know what is your normal for your breasts. And when you feel something weird, you can contact your doctor. The next step would be to get a mammogram once a year, starting at around age 40, or if you have had a family member who has tested positive for breast cancer, you can start testing as early as age 25, but no later than age 40. And you should probably start getting your mammograms done every 6 months, about 10 years before the relative's age when they were diagnosed. So if my grandmother was diagnosed at 35, I would want to start getting mammograms every 6 months at age 25. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact your doctor. Reach out to your nurse friends. Let us know. We are here to help you, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you so much for coming in today.